Greetings, my fellow Americans, and welcome back to Scarbite. So hold right there. I know I'm talking about it right now. We're going to get into it right now. This pistol brace fiasco that the ATF has decided to drop on us. What you should do, I'm going to tell you right now. Now, again, I am not, I am not, full disclosure, I'm not a lawyer. I am just an American citizen who has an interesting opinion that I have not heard yet on social media. So, let's talk about what the ATF wants and what they're trying to do with, as regards to this pistol brace. But let's be smart about this. Let's understand from their point of view of what they might be trying to do, right? So, all right, so let's jump into it. So the ATF has now deemed the pistol brace, which, if you guys haven't heard about this yet, basically you take a 7.5 inch barrel on an AR-15 platform or lower receiver, and put a pistol brace where the stock would have been on a rifle on the AR platform, deeming this an AR pistol, not an AR rifle. Because of this, this is not considered to be a short-barreled rifle or SBR. This is considered to be a pistol. Now the ATF is changing their mind, turning millions of law-abiding citizens into felons overnight, simply because they don't like this idea any longer that you could have a potential short-barreled rifle. Regardless, what do they want you to do about this? So the ATF has given us a few ultimatums. Isn't that cute? The ultimatums are, of course, destroy the weapon, register the weapon, or surrender the weapon. Now, there's a few other things that I didn't mention that you could also do as a possibility, which is remove the barrel, put a longer barrel on top of it, like the regulation is 16 inches. And at that point, you could just go ahead and put a new stock on it, and it's just an AR-15. So, anyways, there's a few other things that you could do to get around this. But ultimately, what they want you to do is post this on social media. Think about it. If what they want you to do is register this firearm under your name, your database, your information, basically. You're giving your name, your address, your fingerprints, everything they need to know about you. If that's truly what they want, all they have to do is start this whole outrage on social media. And you're giving them everything they are asking for. If you are that individual who gets on here on the camera, shows that AR-15 configuration and the configuration that is under scrutiny right now, that is in question right now, you're giving them everything they're asking for and more. If you get on social media, get on YouTube, do exactly what I'm doing now, except saying I will not comply, showing your face with your name, your contact information, your social media information. YouTube was banning some of this content, but now they're not. Now I'm seeing a lot of gun advocates posting this stuff all over social media, and I'm like, why? Why are they? So this one dude got dinged for it, but now all of a sudden it's coming out and everybody's talking about it. So I think social media is just like they have been for a while now, working against ourselves, and we're working against ourselves. We're hurting ourselves more than anything by posting this information, by using our First Amendment. We are compromising ourselves and hurting ourselves. Have you ever heard when you were growing up, be careful what you put on social media because it can be used against you? That's exactly what they're doing right now. That's what YouTube, that's what Facebook, that's what all these social media platforms are doing right now. They're giving away this information from you. I don't know if this video is going to be allowed, if I'm going to get demonetized, if I'm not going to get this, but this information needs to go out there. I don't care how you do it. I don't care, how you do this. This information needs to get out there. If if you are smart about this, do not post your face. Do not post, saying I will not comply. Do not post your AR-15 that is in question at the moment. Don't give them everything they want, because doing so, showing them that AR-15 on screen with your face on your personal social platform, what you are basically doing is giving them that Form 1 that they are illegally trying to do right now. They're trying to illegally, because this hasn't gone through court yet. This hasn't gone through Congress yet. This is illegal. This cannot go through. They're giving us a arbitrary due date and saying, hey, at this point, you guys are all going to be felons. Change your ARs, submit your ARs, surrender your ARs, surrender all this stuff to us, or you're a criminal and you're going to have 10 years of jail time or $250 fee or something like that. Guys, it just sounds too crazy. It sounds way too coincidental. And the last thing I want you guys to do right now is talk about it, get outraged, compromise yourself. Because I think something's very interesting. Someone else also compromised themselves, leaking that they had, some classified documents in a unclassified area, just all willy nilly like, in their garage. And I find that very interesting that around that same time, all this starts coming out, and to me, it seems like they want you to, stay focused on this right hand because they don't want to know what the left hand is doing. It's a very classic sleight of the hand trick that they're doing right now. They're trying to focus your attention away from what's going on there, because the way they're handling this is so different than the just few months ago, our former president did a similar thing. Not it's not exact, and it's not exactly similar. But yet the way that they have treated him throughout this, very interesting in my opinion. I think it's very interesting, and I think it's something that we should stay focused on, because I don't know, man. I think that there's something in the backgrounds that we're not seeing right now, and I would highly urge you to stay focused, because this is the information that YouTube, Facebook, ATF, this is the kind of information that they don't want you to know, which is they want you to be outraged. They want you to be mad. They want you to, to show that AR-15 in that, in the configuration that's in question right now, so they know who's got it, what it looks like, where it lives. Because let me tell you something, guys, it is public information for me to know your name, and it's public information for me to know where you live. That's scary. But that also tells me that the the feds, whoever you think is after you, they don't need to go into this secret database that they have, and they don't need to create this they don't need to search for you, because you have already given them everything they need just on your social media platform. Excuse me. For a long time, since I got into social media and since I got into, firearms and stuff, I have always been told, careful about the firearms, careful of what you post on social media. Just be careful about it. Usually they say it's because of work, but now it's kind of seeming like it could be because the government may be watching. But the thing is, they don't really need to, hack into your phone and watch your webcams, or they don't need to do anything crazy like that. They're just simply watching your social media. They're watching you work out your First Amendment, or act out your First Amendment rights, while also hurting your Second Amendment. It's very, very sneaky. It's very, very creative. It's honestly, it's smart. I'll give them where credit is due. That is smart. They're using ourselves against us, in means of finding out who's all got this device, and maybe making a list or two and whatnot. But be careful on what you put on social media. Be careful of what you say. Please do not show your face. Please do not say, I will not comply. And please do not show the AR that is in question right now. Those are the three things I do not want you to do on your social media right now, because that's the last thing you should do, because you're just giving them what they want. There's a lot of other means of ways that they could go about getting this information as well. Yes, this is true. However, you're making it a lot more easier for them just by simply putting it on a silver platter and handing it to them and putting it right in their lap. That's all I got to say about this, guys. This whole fiasco about it. I don't think it's going to work. I think this is completely, this is an infringement on our rights as American citizens. I don't think this is going to work. All right, so I don't want to do this video ever again. I don't want to talk about this stuff ever again. I simply just want to show you guys some really cool firearms, gadgets, guns, stuff like that, gear. I want to show you guys cool stuff that is available to we the people. And I'm sorry I haven't been posting a whole lot of videos lately. Work stuff, life, personal things have took a turn. Things got really crazy, really busy. But I want you guys to know that what I think is going on here, and it's quite coincidentally around the same area as which the president has kind of been compromised and has revealed that he had some secret information where he shouldn't have. Just like I said, keep fighting the good fight. Don't lose sight over what really matters here. And guys, please take care. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you guys in the next one.